Liberty Media took over ownership of F1 back in 2017 and have helped revolutionize the sport on a global scale. Premier League clubs such as Tottenham, Liverpool and the Manchester United may have the ideal investor ready and waiting to pump cash into the club, with F1 ownership group Liberty Media insisting they've looked at all Premier League clubs as a potential investment opportunity. The American-based mass media company have taken F1 to another level since taking over the sport from Bernie Ecclestone back in 2017 for £3.30 billion. Their ownership stake is now said to be worth around £17 billion, but they have no plans on selling up just yet. Their sporting empire doesn't stop there though, as Liberty Media have owned the baseball team Atlanta Braves since 2007. And it appears as though their next sporting venture could be in English football with a Premier League club. A host of clubs are looking for new minority investment, or even full takeovers, in a bid to keep up with those competing at the top of the table. Both Tottenham and Liverpool have been open to offers from outside sources for additional investment for several months now. United meanwhile have been embroiled in a long takeover saga since February, with no immediate hint that a deal is set to be finalized. But Liberty Media CEO Greg Maffei has admitted that they've looked at all possible avenues for investing in the Premier League, suggesting the right deal hasn't been made available to them just yet. "I would dispute buying on the cheap. We like to buy for a fair price, then hopefully build value," Maffei told the Walker webcast. So look, a couple of thoughts. Credit to the teams at Formula One and the Braves, because I believe we have the best management team in baseball, creating both a great on-field product at a reasonable price with a long-term future and young players who are well set up on contracts. But also their front house team there, Derek Schiller, Mike Plant and Terry McGurk the CEO, have done a great job on the business side and built Truist Park and around that. The demonstrated success of Formula One, we now have, credit them, a reputation sports and others we have talked to, we can replicate that. You mention the Premier League teams, there isn't an asset we haven't looked at. That doesn't mean we've been ready to buy them all, but we look at everything because we do think sports in general is attractive, we do think there are upsides and do think those things that management teams have taught up can help apply perhaps in other sports situations. Liberty Media was strongly linked to buying a minority stake with Liverpool after FSG owner John Henry announced the club was not for sale. The American tycoon instead insisted that talks were ongoing regarding a partial investment into the club. Major media companies were said to be FSG's main target in discussions, as Liberty Media were reported to be a contender.